Hey guys, today we're going to be doing the Poor to Rich challenge, starting with only a mouse on an alt account, and my end goal here was to get a pet worth 10 on Elf. And here's proof that I'm only starting out with a mouse, and I do have a couple other things because I've had this alt account for a little bit. Now I'm just going to customize my character because I don't like to look like a bacon. And I think it's a good idea to go ahead and make your profile even if you have just a mouse, because sometimes people will see that you don't have a lot, and sometimes they'll give you free pets, and that did happen to me a few times in this video. Some people will say to start off buying the cracked eggs because they're cheaper, but I actually think it's smarter to grind a little bit so you can buy the gumball eggs, because I think you're going to have a better chance to trade whatever you hatch from these, rather than hatching a cracked egg and getting like a mouse or a orangutan. So now I'm just going to be hatching all the endangered eggs that I got. This is our first legendary just from trading an egg. And somebody gave me this for free. And then I went into a trading server to try to upgrade everything I had. And I think this was an upgrade because at the time it was summer event, so mine was an in-game pet while that one was an out-of-the-game pet, and I think that's always a good idea to trade in-game pets for out-of-game pets. And this was me hatching the admin egg I had just got, which was not a good idea. If you get any eggs like that, you should probably just trade them for pets. And I felt like this was a really good upgrade because there were 3 out-of-game pets in that trade. This was just a random little trade. It wasn't an upgrade or anything. This is an upgrade to me because I can get crystal eggs from these. This is another good trade because the ducky is going to be much easier to trade than the dogs. This was very sweet. Somebody gave this to me for free, so that's 2 legendaries now. Again, that pet was an out-of-game pet, so I think that was a good idea. And then this was me making a mega mouse because I wanted to get crystal eggs from them. This is everything we have so far. And I got 2 crystal eggs from this. And then I completed the guide and got all the RBG boxes and traded it for a ride dragon. And that's 3 legendaries now already. And from the trading server I got a fly ride koala for it. And this one was a small win by 0.27. This person is from Elf, so that's why it says friend, but this is a win by 0.43, and it'll be much easier to trade that. This one was a win at the time, but the values have changed, so now it's a loss. And instead of begging for free pets, I bought a bunch of soap and traded them because I think that's more efficient than begging. And we already got 3 legendaries from that. Traded soap again and got a neon. And at this point, I was trading soap for literally any pet. Somebody gave me all this for free. And then I just kept trying and kept trying. And then this was a big win. And this was another little fair trade that wasn't overpay or anything. And we got another legendary from the soap. I got a legendary for a legendary plus an ad. And then I traded a bunch of soap for a bunch of eggs. Here's another little small win. This is so dumb because the values of the gorilla have changed and now it's worth like 10, but at the time nobody wanted it, so this was smart to me. Here's some more small trades. These are both in-game pets, but I thought this was smart. This is a tiny win by 0.02. And this is a win by 1.27, so this is the biggest one we've gotten, I think. Here's where we're at right now. This was a little win by 0.14. I think it was smarter because I'm trying to get more pets. I got a candy corn for all of that. The candy corn is 9.5 and my goal was 10, but I did it pretty much. And this is what we have. That was my goal. I just wanted to get a pet worth 10 in value. I'm pretty sure that's considered a mid-tier. But yeah, I just did a few little trades after that. But yeah. Challenge complete. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. It would really help me out. Thank you so much for watching.